Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
there's been a terrific atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious and Messi! And he's there to get it away. Brilliantly cut out. Over to the left. Fiddles it through. Lobbed in behind. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. So, what can they make of this? Nice little ball through. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rashford, can he finish? Gets good distance on it. Alexander-Arnold. João Cancelo. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
He's found a way through. Nice ball, and he might be in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's a chance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Played up towards the front line. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's a quick ball upfield. Now it's Lewandowski, looking to break out here. Now it's Rashford. Pressing is high and relentless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Caught offside that time. Oh, it's been intercepted. Can he put it away? Goal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want
been
them.
indicated. Substitution on the field. Number 14.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 13.
Quadrado. And he's looking at... Poor pass that, sloppy. Medina. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
This match was 71,800.
Can he latch on to this?
This is what good... They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and
football
welcome to
which
today's
we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 6 minutes is
Manchester United go ahead,
Number 9.
1 goal to the good.
Eden Dzeko!
Looks for the finish. Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Brahim Diaz sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming. Dzeko is flagged offside. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, played right into his path. Gets away from his opponents. Leo Bonatini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Sends it forward. Mancini gets over and intercepts. Ødegaard is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, what a ball! He might be... has a goal! Defenders on the back foot. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! It's loose, in for the pieces! They've done it! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Number 18.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he was alert to it.
2 added minutes has been
Goes
indicated.
forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's run loose here. And Sonny! Now who's... and a shot! So what can they make of this? And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. And now they can clear their lines. Kimmich. Dembele. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So he'll try from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And now the breakaway. And they can counter here. Tries his luck. It's hit the upright. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Odegaard. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Got a shot away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution.
And here's Iniesta. Brahim Diaz. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dzeko. Mbappe! Good strike, quite an alarm. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And the shot! Looking to break out here. He's got away. Leo Bonattini. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he can clear it away. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Sané. He's got the shot away! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Substitution.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Number 9.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Number 19. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can start a counter here. Sergio Roberto. Brahim Diaz! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has